Hello, this is Mitzi. Welcome to my April Double the Move, Double the Pain challenge, which, as you know, has two moves. You can do either or you can do both. It's just up to you what challenge you want. But I'm here today to show you some modifications to both moves. The main one is the V-hold. I know the V-hold is the hardest move because it requires a lot more muscles. It requires your back muscles. A lot of people have a weaker back. I understand. I do myself. But one of the challenges for me, and it might be for you too, this might be something you're not aware of that bothers you that you wasn't sure how to modify. But even, you can see I have a really cushiony mat that I sit on, even on carpet, and I have a really cushiony base in my workout room. But still, that sometimes will hurt my butt bone. And I mean, that might be too much information, but a lot of people have that same problem. So how I fixed mine, even though I'm sitting on my mat, when I do anything that requires me to come up on my butt bone or balance in that position, I use my pillow. I have a pillow I use. I keep in my workout room that I use. So, you get balanced on your pillow, which is nice and cushiony, helps with balance too. So what you need to first start out with when you're doing the V-hold is to make sure you're sitting up straight. Make sure you keep good posture. You don't be all hunched over. That's no good. That hurts more than it helps. Okay, keep good posture. And first, start out. If you're not familiar with the V-hold or not done V-holds, and they're even called boat or banana. I mean, I've got different terms, but I like V-hold because you're kind of in a V-shaped when you're holding it in the right way. So first start out, you might have to start out with one leg. You can do whichever's the easiest for you. If you can only start out like that right there, and you have to hold it, support it, that's fine. Just don't put all the weight in the hands. Just support it. But make sure when you're holding it, you're engaging everything in here. This is for your abs, so make sure everything in here is tight. Your leg is tight. Don't just have your leg setting here. Make sure it's firm. Even though you're supporting it, make sure it's firm. Then you can work your way down to here. And then you can work your way up to just one leg. Get stronger with that. If that's okay, even if sometimes if you have to put your hands down. And then when that gets stronger, try working up with two legs. If you still have to put support, that's fine. Put your hands here. Put your hands here, put your hands here, whatever is comfortable for you. Don't have all your weight. See, if you have all your weight back here, you're not doing anything. You're not engaging anything in here. You want to make sure if you're supporting, see, you can just put your hand, barely touch your hands. Make sure everything, you're just like, you put it on your fingertips. But just make sure everything is engaged when you're holding it. Even if you got to put your hands down, just make sure everything's tight. Then if that gets too much, put one leg down. But just hold it as long as you can. And one leg might be stronger than the other. You might have to work with that. That's options you can use as far as that goes. And even if you have to have your leg just down here, that's fine. It don't matter where it's at as long as this is tight. Make sure all this is tight when you're doing it. It don't matter if it's here, it don't matter if it's here, as long as everything's tight. Okay, now for the bridge. I know the bridge, a lot of people are saying the bridge is so easy. It's so easy I can hold it for days. Well, that's fantastic. That means that you'll have a really, really tight butt, so that's good. Okay, but if you want to add a little extra spice into it, bring out this little bad boy. He is all kinds of fun. Okay, so if you're doing the bridge, okay, this might be so easy for you. Okay, this is one leg, easy. Legs together, easy. Okay, that's fine. So, bring him into the mix, and which works on your balance as well. You bring your legs up, and it gets a little bit harder. Take them out, it gets a little bit harder. Bring them in, it gets a little harder. And if you really feel froggy, try one leg. That really gets hard. Okay, so if that is not challenging enough, I'm not sure what to do for you. But other options for that is if you want to put your feet up on a step, or something elevated, or something to that effect. If you have something more froggy out there that's more difficult, hey, share it with us, because I'll be glad to try it myself. I like new challenges. So, that's my little tips on how to do the moves to modify them a little bit. And, sorry about that. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to talk to you soon. If you have anything you want to share on the page, anything you're doing, or like better, or works better for you, be happy to share it with us, because I'm interested myself. So, have a great April, have a great challenge, and I can't wait to see all the results at the end of the month. Talk to you later, bye-bye.